An influencer who became famous online for her huge painted-on eyebrows has finally shown fans what she looks like before she draws them on. Honestly, looking at how pretty she is without them, it makes you wonder why she does the big brow thing in the first place. Then again, she's more famous for having gigantic brows than I will ever be, so, yeah. Who am I to judge? What's gravy, y'all? Welcome back to another IO video. I'm Charlotte Dobre. I'm assuming you're here because you want your news today. Fine. I'll give it to you, since you asked so nicely. By the way, if you're new here, on this channel, we tell you about what's trending on the internet. We basically tell you about news updates that you'll actually like. Hopefully. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you're the first to know what's trending, and follow the IO team on social media. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to our social media team who are working very, very hard to get you guys stories on our Instagram page. We've decided to take our Instagram into a different direction because sometimes there's some stories that we would love to tell you about on our channel, but maybe it's a topic that we can't cover. There are certain topics that we can't talk about on YouTube because they're too controversial or they involve, let's say, gun violence. Either that or maybe the news update's a good update, but it's not worth a 4-minute video. So make sure you follow us on Instagram at InformOverload to get all your daily news updates. Enough shameless self-promotion, let's get into this video. Eyebrows, everybody's got them. It's become more and more of a trend to have thick eyebrows, thick with 2 C's. There's a trend going around called brow lamination where people are literally perming their eyebrows up. But never did I see the day where I would see someone become famous because their eyebrows took up half their face. Pretty much her entire forehead. Introducing Anzhelika Protodyakonova. I really hope I didn't butcher that name entirely, but I feel like I got it. Anzhelika is a fashion blogger from Russia, and she first became famous a few years ago because of her eyebrows, her gigantic eyebrows. Like they take up her whole forehead. She doesn't have a forehead, she just has eyebrow. Apparently she wanted to imitate the eyebrows from the Angry Birds game, which is like, I didn't know Angry Birds was a fashion icon, but you do you, boo. Her eyebrows used to look like an Angry Bird, Bert and Ernie kind of meshed together. I literally have no one to compare her current brows to. They're original, that's for sure. Does anyone else wonder how much brow product she probably goes through in a day? I feel like you would go through an entire pot of dip brow in like a week. So her brows actually used to be a lot smaller. They were still quite prominent, but when someone took a photo of her on public transit and shared the photo to social media and it went viral, she decided to just embrace the big brow look. She was kind of embarrassed about them at first, but then once she saw how much attention she got, she decided that she was just gonna make them her brand. Nowadays, they're even more cartoonish. The crazy thing is, her unusual brows have actually earned her 100,000 followers on Instagram. She also works with brands and makes money from advertising. Essentially, her brows have actually made her a decent living, and she's a full-time influencer because of them. Okay, so now the big reveal. She recently shared a photo of herself without all the crazy brow makeup, and honestly, she looks unrecognizable. She's so pretty! Unpopular opinion though, somehow the big brows still work for her, no? For the record, it's unlikely that sporting those big brows doesn't come with its fair share of hate. I can't even have an out-of-place curl without somebody calling me out for it.
You must be perfect all the time, Charlotte! We expect nothing less than perfection.
Even though she's followed by over 100,000 people, Anzhelika's Instagram is private, so you actually can't see her photos or troll her unless you follow her. There are also brow shaming forums entirely dedicated to making fun of people who have terrible eyebrows, and she's definitely on a few of those. I'm not sure how she handles the hate. It's a pretty bold move to sport brows like that. But kudos to her for monetizing her gigantic brows. That is all I have for you on that. Yes, I just did an entire story about gigantic brows. You're welcome. Let's wrap up this video with some comment features. Ratch Irv said, I think y'all seriously need to do a compilation of all your IO fans doing their dances to the outro music. Is that something that people do? I mean, I know I do it, but I think you're gonna need to send me some videos first. Anzhelika Cordero said, that one piece of hair that wasn't curled irked me. Oh, I'm sorry, you need me to curl it? You want me to just step off camera and curl it for you, Anzhelika? Would that make you happy? That was mean. Sorry. Sammy DeBomb said, I just got a boyfriend. He is a rubber glove. Just thought you should know. Oh my God, can we see pics? Pics, girl, pics. Show them to me. That is it for me, and thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want more of our videos, and I will see you guys next time.